Hey guys, thanks for watching. I am so glad that you're here. More and more people are finding out that the Tonex pedal is a superb capture/profile playback unit. It works well with other pedals too. It really sounds excellent with the right tone models. But yeah, you have to do your homework. What, did you stop doing homework once you graduated? Not a chance. And if you're working with a really good sound system in your band, you don't have to lug that heavy amp around anymore. Just plug that Tonex pedal straight into the board or into a couple effects pedals and then into the board. You're good to go. It's a 5-minute setup. And as you've probably heard, ToneNet now has over 20,000 tone models. And people keep uploading more and more every day. And most of those are free, so yay, new free stuff, right? But some of you folks are totally stumped as to how to get those new free presets onto your Tonex pedal. I mean, it comes with 150 pretty decent presets, but you want to try out the other stuff. So how do you do that? Well, there are 4 ways that I know of, and they all involve the Tonex app. Now, I know the app can be really confusing, but guys, for right now, it is what it is. Maybe someday IK Multimedia will make that app human-friendly, but until then, we've just got to work with what we've got to work with. Now, first off, I should confess that I am a Tonex pedal noob. I've only had it for a few months and was only able to use it for the past 2 months because I had major surgery. So I may have missed something somewhere along the line, and if you know of a step that I've forgotten, please drop me a line and let me know. I'd really appreciate it. And if necessary, I'll make a follow-up video too. To begin with, you need to make sure that you've connected your Tonex pedal to your computer via the USB cable and installed the IK Multimedia Product Manager, the Tonex app, and the Amplitude app. If you haven't done that yet, you can check out the video that I've linked in the description. It shows you how to go through those steps. And when you first fire up the Tonex app, you're going to be in the player window. You need to click on the librarian, and you need to make sure that this green indicator is lit up. That's telling you that your Tonex pedal is connected, and it also lists the firmware version currently on your Tonex pedal. Next, you'll need to review all of the presets on your Tonex pedal to see what stays and what can go. You don't want to be deciding this at the last minute. If you still have the Tonex app open, click on the Librarian tab. You'll see 2 panels. The top one here, that lists the contents of your pedal. You can click on a preset name here, and it'll load on your pedal. Go ahead, try it out, make sure it works. Now, if you find more and more presets that can go, you might want to take some notes because you'll never remember where they all are. And you can't just delete them. You need to replace them with another preset. So take notes. Yep, that's right, more homework. Now, I should mention that you can get all of the factory presets back as they're permanently stored in the pedal. So it's no problem even if you write over all of them. Now that you've done that, you should probably check out the ToneNet site, which is the first place you should check for Tonex presets. Once there, you need to log in. Then you can review the weekly top 10 most liked, as well as the weekly top 10 most downloaded. Now click on Feed. There's a drop-down menu on the right with choices such as Recently Added, Most Popular, Most Liked, Alphabetical, and our best friend, Random. Currently it says 21,958 total tone models. Now, that's an awful lot of stuff to have to look through. You don't have to do it all in one sitting. There's a search bar in the upper left-hand corner that should help you when you're looking for something in particular. Every tone model lists a picture, a name, and a type. If you click on a creator's label in the upper left of the image, it brings you to their spot on ToneNet, and you can see all of the tone models that they have available for download. You can see how many have liked that tone model. Currently it's 2. How many have downloaded it? That's 9. And you can audition it to hear how it sounds. Now, if you like that tone model and would like to get it, click on the thumb. Later on, we can open the Tonex app and get it. But for right now, you might want to see if there are other tone models that you'd like to download. You know, it should be easy to find at least a dozen that you want to try out. You might even find a collection that you want to buy. The second way to find Tonex presets is at other websites, such as New Vintage Audio shown here. You can get them either for free or for purchase. You can also probably find them on Facebook, Instagram, etc. Download them to your computer so you can add them later. The third way is with the Tonex app. Open it if not opened already, and then click on the ToneNet logo on the right to connect to the massive ToneNet library. You see right here the icon is red and the ToneNet icon is grayed out. Click on it, the logo lights up and the icon turns from red to green because now you are connected to the main ToneNet library. Now here's the absolutely easiest ways to move other presets onto your pedal. Click and hold on a preset in the bottom window and then drag it to a preset slot in the top window. The software will ask you if you want to overwrite the current preset. Click on Overwrite if you want to proceed. The old preset on the pedal will be overwritten with the preset you chose in ToneNet. Now that's literally drop dead simple, right? You can stop there or continue replacing more presets. Now there is something here that I should mention because it seems like I'm using the terms preset and tone model interchangeably. A preset contains a tone model plus other settings. On the website and in ToneNet itself, they refer to tone models, but on the pedal they refer to presets. We'll look into that more in another video. But hey, what about all those tone models that you liked on the ToneNet website? How do you get them? Go back to the librarian panel in the Tonex app. Make sure you have this green icon because that means you're connected to the Tonex library. You have got to be connected on the left to the pedal and on the right to the ToneNet library. In the middle of the app right here, there's a search panel, and to the right of it, it says collections. To the right of that, it shows an icon that looks like a funnel. Click on that, and you'll get a filter panel with all sorts of options. The first option is liked tone models. Click on it and close the filter panel. Now you'll get a list of all the tone models that you liked at the ToneNet site. At this point, all you have to do is grab one and drag it to a slot on the pedal. Same thing again. You get a message saying the selected preset on the pedal will be overwritten. Do you wish to continue? Click on Overwrite or Cancel. So now the new preset has replaced the factory preset. You can stop there or you can continue replacing more presets. That takes care of using free presets from ToneNet. But what if you bought a collection or two? Now this is where IK Multimedia, in my opinion, made things a little difficult. For whatever reason, in order to do this, you need to click on the ToneNet logo in the app again. The icon stays green, but the logo is now dim. You have to leave tone model highlighted because you can't search on presets. Click on the filter icon again. This time your first option is owned. Click on it and this is where things get a bit strange. If you close the filter panel, now you'll get a list of all of the presets that you bought. Unfortunately, it also contains the 1200 premium tone models that are part of the software that came with the pedal. So you'll need to sort by date to find the stuff you bought. See, all the stuff that came with the pedal has a date of September 15th. Here's the New Vintage Audio tone models. Here's the Tone Junkie 68 Purple Plexi. So anyway, sorting by date's not really a big deal. But what if you want to see just the stuff you bought? Well, you can try this. Click on the icon again for the filter. Then down here where it says tier, choose ToneNet. Now the result list is a lot smaller. This takes the premium tone models off of the list, but for me it also cut out a lot of the tone models that I bought. I couldn't get any of the tier options to work correctly for me, so I stuck with just using owned as a filter and sorted the results by date. Now you have a list of all the tone models that you bought at the ToneNet site. At this point, all you have to do is grab one and drag it up to a slot on the pedal. Same thing as before, you'll get asked if you want to overwrite the current preset. Click on Overwrite and the new preset will replace the factory preset. You can stop there or continue replacing more presets. Now we come to the final option, presets that you downloaded outside of ToneNet. For example, let's look at this freebie pack from New Vintage Audio. It contains 7 presets, all ending in TXP. You can't just drag and drop them into either window. Well, now what? This is where it seems like you need to know the equivalent of the secret handshake. You need to be in the librarian panel of the Tonex app. The ToneNet logo needs to be dim, but the icon to the left should still be green. Now go down to the bar in the middle of the app. Right now, Tone Model is highlighted on the left. Click on Preset. Now click on a preset in the bottom window so that it's highlighted. Right-click on that preset, and you should get 4 options: Export Preset, Import Preset, Delete, or Revert. Click on Import Preset, navigate to the location where your downloaded presets are stored, and select one or more. And it or they will get added to your Tonex library on your computer. Now, as you can see, it won't get added on mine because it's already there. At this point, you would do the same steps you've done previously. Click on one and drag it to a slot on the pedal. You'll get asked if you want to overwrite the current preset. Click on Overwrite and the new preset will replace the factory preset. You can stop there or continue replacing more presets. Okay, I know that was a lot to go over and it got really confusing. The good thing about having this video is you can rewatch it as many times as you need until you finally get how to do this stuff. Now go out there and make that Tonex pedal be your Tonex pedal. Next Wednesday, we're going to take a look at using the cloud with the Fender ToneMaster Pro. Now, you don't want to miss that, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I'll be talking with you again next week.